Bonjour, Nicomac sur Under a Killing Moon. Alors, nous avions un voleur à retrouver. Et 2 minutes après que j'ai arrêté la vidéo précédente, je me suis rendu compte de quelque chose en voulant voir si j'avais pas oublié un objet dans la ruelle. C'est que ce type-là était apparu. Alors, bonjour monsieur. Pas une jolie maison. Alors.
Yeah, what do you want?
I'm looking for some information regarding the robbery at Rook's last night.
Well, there are thieves everywhere. Someone just stole my radio. Sure, it was busted, but it was all I had. Man, who would stoop to robbing the homeless?
Oups. Je crois que c'est moi qui lui ai piqué sa radio. Ah, pourquoi ça bug?
Whoever it was must be a real jerk.
Boy, you said it. Now why don't you get lost? I've got to look for my radio.
Non, attendez. Bon, j'ai un bug avec l'affichage, mais ça devrait quand même être jouable. Donc.
Oh no, not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out of chocolate syrup and I'm not in a good mood.
You know, I just might have something that would improve your ugly mood.
Is that so? Well, what? That's not gonna cut it, punk.
Bon, faut que trouver du chocolat. Qui pourrait avoir du chocolat? Pizzeria. Je crois pas trop, mais.
What can I get for you, handsome? How about a big plate of linguine with my own special sauce?
I think your sauce might be a little too rich for me. I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Can't help you, Tex.
Bon. Fin de la conversation. Attendez. J'ai essayé juste à côté, on va y aller.
What can I do for you, Tex? Sorry, I haven't heard anything about that.
Ah bon? Comment peut-on ne jamais avoir entendu parler du chocolat? Sur quelle planète ils vivent? Allez. On va voir Louis. Il y en a bien un qui doit savoir de quoi je parle.
Too bad you don't like fresh brains, mate. Hot off the grill.
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
Ok. Parfait.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Bon, faut que je lui parle.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dory mi faccio latte.
I don't make a practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it. Praise heaven! You've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want. Wish I could help. I saw someone prowling around the back of the pawn shop last night.
2 mètres.
So
150.
dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300 pounds.
2 mètres, 150 kilos. Ok. C'est pas... C'est pas commun. Alors... Je pense pas que j'ai grand chose à dire de plus. Je peux...
Brooke, he leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that. I think Chelsea used to fancy me, till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart. Nice guy, good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh. I don't have much to do with her. They don't serve anything with chocolate in it at the pizza joint. The only time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way. That big goon, he used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone. Nope, don't know a thing about it. I stay out of politics, especially bad politics. Sorry, can't help you with that.
Looks like a shoe print is outlined. My phonograph's an old family heirloom. I love to play the classics. Kool and the Gang, Peaches and Herb.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
No, because I really like to watch your face turn red.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
I'll bet you could use an extra strength laxative and a nap.
Yeah? And you could use a punch in the chops! Get out of my office!
It's all locked up. Yeah, looks like someone's locked the door. Coit Tower was once a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. Ah, the one.
What can I do for you, Tex? Wish I could help you there, Tex.
Judas Murphy, can't you find something else to do besides bothering me? I don't know anything about that.
Ask away. Wish I could help.
Okay, what's on your mind? Sorry, Mife. Can't help you there. Sorry, Mife. He was a strange one. He had a show on TV for a while. Got pretty popular. Then he quit the show and went into business. He opened up a shop right up the street from here. I guess he wasn't a very good businessman. The shop went out of business within a couple of months. Then Rusty just disappeared. I heard he'd made some enemies in the novelty trade.
You look hungry, Tex, and I'll bet I could do something to satisfy that hunger.
Well, heck, that wouldn't be too hard with all the delicious food you have around here, but I just need to ask you a few more questions.
Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Sorry. Ask me about something else. He was a weirdo who opened up a shop just down the street. And that would have been a couple of years ago. The business went under in a hurry and the clown just disappeared.
What can I do for you, Tex? Oh yeah, I know Beak. If you want to talk to him, you might try hanging out around Coit Tower. Oh, I remember Rusty. He had a kid show on TV when I was young. I hated the show. That clown makeup always scared me.
I walk up the steps to Coit Tower and spot a small figure lurking in the shadows. In the half light, I can see only the person's profile, but it's definitely Beak. As I walk towards him, he glances around, then approaches me warily, like a vegetarian sizing up a pot pie.
What are you staring at?
My name's Murphy, and I'm looking for some information.
Murphy, huh? Someone must have told you I got a nose for info.
Yeah, they did, but I thought they were exaggerating. So how much will some information cost me?
Hey, you got some peanuts, don't you? I smell salty peanuts.
You should get your schnoz checked, Beak. You're smelling my old salty dog aftershave.
Well, if you ain't got salty peanuts, what have you got to trade for info? Okay, I can use this. My nose has started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh? I can't help you there. Chelsea! Smart girl and a real looker to boot. She's got a cute little nose. I haven't got any info on that. She runs that pizza place with her husband, Sal. I don't know much about her. A true Italian nose, though. He lets his wife run the pizza joint. I don't know what he does. Though I've heard some things about who he does. You can tell he drinks a lot by that snaz of his. I can't help you there. I know a little about him. Runs a pretty successful PI business. Rook's pawn shop was robbed by a two-bit crook named Mick Flem. He and his girlfriend have knocked off half a dozen pawn shops over the past month. The girl goes to a pawn shop and hawks a bracelet for a decent amount of cash. Then Flem breaks into the pawn shop and steals the bracelet, along with anything else he finds. The bracelet is the bait Mick Flem uses for the pawn shop robberies. Big trouble. It's causing mutant blood to boil, and I don't want to be around when the bullets start flying. Anyone with a hunker like that can't be all bad. Malden's no rocket scientist, but I hear that he's not on the take. I've helped him out a couple of times, so he leaves me alone. Mick Flam's rap sheet would take a day to read. He's a fat scum, and he's an idiot to boot. That's why he's always getting caught. He's been busted for burglary, mail fraud, arson, you name it. Everyone knows he operates out of the Snow White warehouse, but don't tell him. Oh, I'm nobody. I just try to keep my nose clean and my ear to the ground. Oh, wait a minute. Or was that vice versa? I think he's dead, and I'll bet Mick Flam had something to do with it. Word was the two of them were smuggling illegal novelty items from Hong Kong, and Rusty crossed Flam. Ever since Rusty disappeared, Flam has had a terrible fear of clowns. Bozophobia. I once saw Flem pretty drunk, and he said he had nightmares of Rusty's ghost coming back to haunt him from the grave. He was completely terrified.
If this is Mick Flem's hangout, he'll probably be back soon. I better try and set some sort of trap for him. It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside. Well, that's not gonna.
What else can I help you with, Murphy?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that.
I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms. Well, that's not gonna. Well, that's not gonna work. Well, that's not. Locked. Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination. Well, that's not gonna. Well, that's not. Well, that's not. Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Well, that's not. This must be the power box for the warehouse. And it's. Well, this is actually a storage compartment. Looks like it requires a special combination key.
ask away. Wish I could help. Nope, don't. Sorry.
Rusty the Clown's novelty shop. Closed down a few months ago after Rusty mysteriously disappeared.
Can't you find something better to do than bother me?
No, because I really like to watch your face turn red.
Still the wise guy, eh, Murphy? It was great to see you. Now get lost!
Listen, I'm working on a burglary case and I'm looking for a lead.
You and me both, Seamus. The mayor's office is all over me again. You heard about the string of pawn shop robberies? We have no suspects, and I'm catching the heat for it.
So you and your crack team of detectives
Of course we have leads, ya pot. That narrows down our list of suspects to about 1 million. Now get...
Ooh, this barrel smells like it shouldn't be opened.